welcome Tim to the stage.
Well, first, my good friend John, it's his birthday today, and he came out on his birthday to come hear me, so thank you, John. And I'm going to ruin your birthday by bad jokes. This is really tough, all these religious jokes and everything. I'm going to do my set, but I'm just going to give you a preview. As a fun fact, I was part of a Pentecostal cult.
Oh no, me too, honey.
Oh.
You, me, Jake, Amy, all of us. We all
Oh my
are here. Go on.
I've been to TBN, like the broadcasting, and see televangelists in person. And if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation and you're at a Pentecostal church and they start talking in tongues, I'm just going to give you a little lesson so you can feel part of it. You say, somebody stole my bow tie and my Honda. But you say it really fast. Somebody stole my bow tie and my Honda. And then you can speak in tongues too. Okay, maybe I will write that set. That seems pretty funny. Okay, horrible transition. Let's go. So anybody here have kids?
Yeah.
All right, for those that don't have kids, you have parents? I'm going for easy applause. Let's go. I've always thought my parents were really stupid growing up. And then as I have kids, I realized I also think they're pretty stupid. It's like an equal directional. And sometimes they're just you look at them, and I think even a decent parent will look at their child and say, this is an amazing kid. But God, sometimes you're just stupid. It's just human nature as a parent. I think it's what you do. And if you don't do that as a parent, then just judge me as a bad parent. Hold on. I'm not a mean dad. We encourage our kids, but we don't hand out trophies for breathing. You drank water today, incredible. Here's a ribbon. You're a hero. But my son has dyslexia, and when he reads like "run, cat, run," he reads like "run, row." And I'm just like, give up, kid. Like, this is not your thing. But out of nowhere, he'll show me his brilliance. He said, Dad, why is the alphabet in that order? And I'm thinking, I know some Greek shit. I say, alpha means like the beginning, and omega is the last, but that would be O. And this is why I'm stupid too. Do you want some juice? I'm trying to help him out there. And I feel like Neil deGrasse Tyson is what I'm trying to be, and he's moved on to Pokemon Go, and and I'm sitting there trying to solve the world's problems. So I like bonding with my son, and we wanted to watch Superman together, Superman 2 specifically, because he asked me what my favorite superhero movie was. When I was 7 years old, that's the movie my mom took me to, and I was hooked. My dog is named Kal-El. If you're not geek enough, that is Superman's birth name from Krypton. So we pop in Superman 2, and I'm super excited. I've watched this movie 100 times. I'm waiting for the kneel before Zod, and Superman, throws his rubber condom on him. If you've seen the movie, it's a weird part of the movie. But there's a weird part that my son caught that I have never realized. He just says, hey, Dad, why is that kid naked? And I swear to God, there is full-on toddler frontal nudity in the opening credits, not needed, no talking, and there's Superman naked, and I'm going, oh my, but I don't have a punchline to that. It was 1982, and that shit was really wild, and nobody thought of anything, and had a PG rating. I'm just, you wouldn't see that today. Anyway, one day I'm walking upstairs, and I let out a high-quality SBD, and he's behind me, Silent but deadly. I have 4 brothers, you know, we say stuff like that so my mom's not as offended. Anyway, and he's just behind me and he just starts gagging and he goes, "Ah, Dad, you just gave me pink eye." And I'm like, that's a funny joke right there. I just couldn't believe it. Sorry, I am from Texas, so every once in a while I come out my voice. One night we're playing, okay, I'm gonna skip this one because I'm getting close on time. It's not as funny. Quick version, whipped cream, my son takes it and says Simba and puts it on my wife's face. And I said, that's the way I want our sex life to be. Anyway, currently, this one he's got me this week. He said, "Dad, why is it 11 and not 181? I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "Well, it's like 22, 33. It should be 181. And I'm over here trying to Google like why is it 11 and it's a really fucking boring answer that I'm not going to tell you because it's not worth the time. But sometimes you just got to enjoy the ride. And my son asked me to do a set about him, and so that's what I did because you know what, he's with his mom tonight, but it is his 181 birthday. So thank you guys.